Hello, and welcome to episode 672. That's about right. Of Prog Review. Today we're talking about we've done this one before, but it's a reissue. But there's more to it than that, and it is Brian Eno, Apollo, Atmosphere and Soundtracks with Lanois and Roger Eno. It's the extended edition. Look at it. Gaze upon it, for we are celebrating the 50th anniversary of the moon landings. Of course it never happened. Of course it did. Kubrick did it. No, he didn't. Oh, of course they did. Just don't say it to Buzz Aldrin, because he'll sock you one. And rightly so, because if you think the moon landings were faked, you're a grade A-hole. Yeah, I think we've got everything covered there. I think we've alienated 90% of the viewership. But yeah, this is a new one. It's extended. It's extended. It was originally produced back in '83 as a soundtrack album from Al Reinhardt's documentary For All Mankind, because NASA had filmed loads and loads, something like 16 million feet of footage of the moon landings, and they were just in a vault. And Al Reinhardt sorted through them all and thought, wow, this is amazing. And it had the original voices of the people working on the project, on the soundtrack and everything, on the sound of the movie footage, of the film footage. And he thought, wow, we could make this into a documentary. This could be, something amazing. And so Eno was drafted into to create a soundscape to accompany the record. And I've spoken about this before. Again, I think I've reviewed it a couple of times. This could be even the third review of this. Yeah. So Eno, he gets his brother in, Roger Eno, 10 years junior. It's his first time doing a proper studio album with Daniel Lanois. Michael Brook, who I just covered in the last couple of... Michael Brook drove Roger Eno to the studio. Yeah, with Daniel Lanois and Brian Eno in the car, but they were in disguise. Because they thought it'd be a good ruse, right, to dress up. And Eno's got a moustache on and a hat and dress up in the car. And Brooke goes, "Oh yeah, they're just some guys from the music biz that I've got to drive." And Roger Eno's sitting there thinking, he tries to engage them in conversation, and they're a bit stilted, put on accents. And then he sees Eno's moustache moving, and Roger Eno says, "They had me going for 20 minutes. 20 minutes." I love that story. It was a very fun album to make, according to reading the various interviews. Lots of fun, even though it's a very, in places you could call it austere, I suppose. It's more cosmic than anything else. Cosmic cowboy music is another aspect of it. But this is different. How so, Darren? Why is this different? Why? Well, first of all, should we have a look? Like I say, it's been expanded, right? You can see all that. And look, it's gatefold, and there's words to read. That's from the original release. But look, you'll like this. Look at that. That's from faking the moon landing. That is. Look, I'm joking. I never faked it. Look at that. That's the capsule floating above the lunar surface. And the vinyl, it looks like vinyl. I've ruined it now though. So that's that one. But this is where it gets really interesting, because you might not be aware of this. I can never get back in, can you? Because there's a download code blocking the way. That's it. At least that one came with a download code. And then you have this one. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Wow. I just love this stuff. But what is this? This is a whole second album. And I mean, this isn't offcuts. This isn't stuff that they'd left over. Though I think there were some bits in the archive that revisited. But this is all new music that hasn't that was specially collated and recreated and put together by Brian, Roger, and Dan. They decided to revisit and, produce a companion piece. And it is a remarkable work because listen to them back to back. It's like it's just an extension. It's just like it's a continuation. It's really clever, and I really liked it. I thought it was brilliant, especially when reading the interviews. I found out that this is a modern, this is a modern creation. This isn't something that's been rejiggered from the past. These are all new pieces. These are created especially for the now, for this issue. But it's seamless and it just seems to fit together. And yeah, there are bits where you feel like they are revisiting themes. You go, oh yeah, but it isn't. It's really subtle. It's really clever. And I was very emotionally moved by it. I thought it was, it got me. It was like, oh wow, this is just so amazing. And it's very rare that. Is it a sequel? It's not really a sequel per se, but it's more, like I say, it's more of an extension. But it's rare for an album to be extended or there to be a follow-up, and it's musically successful. But this one it's really clever how they've done it, and you can't see the join. It feels like it was from those original sessions from that original time, and they fit nicely together. So again, for all of you who know the album inside out and are probably thinking, I don't need to hear it again, I don't need to buy another version, you have this. It's a whole new album of new music for you to dream to, because it's very dreamlike music. It's very very expansive cosmic cowboy music, and it's good. It's a really nice way of celebrating the 50th anniversary of those those steps onto the moon, a giant leap for a man and mankind. And yeah, I thought it was really worthwhile. Again, you can get a little bit cynical by these reissues that come out and go, oh, here we go again, the cash grab. But this one, it's got real heart to it, and I think it's well worth your attention if you like the original and you like Eno's ambient music. You will get a lot from this. You'll go, yeah, this is cool. This is worthwhile. It comes in 3 formats. You've got your standard CD, you've got your vinyl, and you've got your deluxe double CD as well, which comes with like a hardbacky book, which is limited edition. So if you like the limited edition, that's the one to go for. So yeah, I thought it was really clever. Again, I kept away from all the teasers and the previous. They always release these tracks early, and I wanted to hear it in its entirety, the album. So, last week when I sat down with this, I was a little bit nervous. But I played both sides back to back. Spent the afternoon listening to it as a double album, and yeah, it's just so clever. It just expands on that world. So yeah, I thought it was very, very worthwhile. Yeah, excellent stuff. And yeah, and it's all rejiggered as well. You got rejiggered original and a brand new album as well. So there you go. That's it. My name's been Darren. Look, I've been talking about Brian Eno, Roger Eno, and Daniel Lanois' Apollo Atmosphere and Soundtracks. Like I say, revived for this anniversary year. And yeah, I think it was well worth it. Yeah, all good stuff. It gets 5 Neil Armstrongs, 5 Buzz Aldrins, and 5 Michael Collinses out of 5. So there you go. We haven't done that for a while. And that's it. That's all you need to know. So go and get your copy ASAP. And that's it. There's only one more thing left to say, and by now you should all know what that is, and that is prog on.